This is the continuation of its previous part. I hope you watched it. If not, I strongly recommend you to watch it before you watch this video. General relationships are primary or basic relationships between the banker and customer wherein special relationship confers to the rights and duties and some special features of the relationship between the banker and customer. Special relationships are of many types. I am explaining four important types of special relationships between banker and customer. These are: first one, banker's obligation to honor checks. Second one, banker's lien. Third one, banker's duty to maintain secrecy of customers' accounts. Fourth one, banker's right to set off. Did you notice? All these special relationships indicate the rights and obligations of bankers towards its customers. Let us discuss all these one by one. First one, banker's obligation to honor checks. It is the statutory obligation of a banker to honor checks drawn on it by the customer as it is mentioned in Section 31 of the Negotiable Instruments Act 1881. No doubt, a banker has the statutory obligation to honor checks drawn on it by the customer provided that if these conditions are fulfilled. First one, the availability of money in the account of the customer. Second one, the correctness of the check. Third one, proper drawing of the check. Fourth one, proper application of the funds. Fifth one, proper presentation. Sixth one, reasonable time for collection. Now, I would like to ask a question to you. Is there any obligation to pay bills? There is no statutory obligation on part of banker to honor the bill of a customer. But modern bankers undertake the duty of paying the bills on behalf of their customer. Second one, banker's lien. Lien is the right of a creditor, that is bank, to retain goods and securities owned by the debtor bailed as security to the bank until the loan due from the debtor is repaid. But the banker cannot exercise this right of lien if there is any agreement inconsistent with this right. Kinds of lien. There are two kinds of lien. One, particular lien. Particular lien is one which confers a right to retain the goods in connection with a particular debt only. For example, if I take various loans such as vehicle loan, gold loan, education loan and personal loan and pledged gold as security, under particular lien, banker has the right to retain gold in connection with that particular gold loan only. If I repay gold loan and demand gold, he has to return it. Second one, general lien. General lien, on the other hand, gives a right to retain the goods not only in respect of a particular debt but also in respect of the general balance due. Take the same example. On repaying the gold loan, I cannot demand my gold ornaments as the banker insists me to repay all the loans as his right extends to all my loans in general. Third one, a banker's duty to maintain secrecy of customers' accounts. A banker is expected to maintain the secrecy of his customer's account as the disclosure of the financial position of a customer may affect his reputation and bring considerable loss. The duty to maintain secrecy is not a statutory one. Sir John Peggott goes to the extent of saying that this secrecy should be maintained even after the account is closed and even after the death of the customer. But there are certain exemptions to it. First one, where such disclosure is required by law. Second one, where such disclosure is in public interest to disclose. Third one, where the interest of the bank require such disclosure. Fourth one, where disclosure is made by the express or implied consent of the customer. Fourth one, banker's right to set off. Right to set off is the right of the bank to combine the two accounts of the same person where one account is in credit balance and the other account is in debit balance in order to cover a loan default. The right of set off can be exercised only if there is no agreement expressed or implied that is divergent to this right. It can be exercised only after a notice is served on the customer informing the customer that the banker is going to exercise the right to set off. To be on the safe side, bankers must take a letter of set off from the customer authorizing the bank to exercise the right to set off without giving him any notice. Automatic right to set off. Sometimes the set off will happen automatically. In automatic set off, there is no need of permission from the customer. The cases in which automatic set off can exercise are: first one, in case of the death of the customer; second one, when the customer becomes insolvent; third one, if a garnishee order is issued on the customer's account by court. Garnishee order is a court approved order that allows a creditor to redirect a person's funds to them when they are owed money. So, my dear student friends, I hope you understand the concept. If not, watch it again. Still, if you have any doubts, feel free to ask in the comment section. Meet you in the next video. Happy learning. Bye bye.